Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft episode. There have been a few changes to the server since the last time I made a video. One of the changes is that we actually transferred this thing over to a server. It was on a Minecraft realm before, and now it is an official server, and we actually have a couple of people who are going to be logging onto the world now and again, making more content. So that is exciting. The only unfortunate thing is, though, we do not really have a name for the server. So in the comment section down below, what is a name that we can name this server? One of the reasons that we switched it over to a server is because of connection issues. For some reason, I had troubles connecting to the Minecraft realms, and when I switched it over to the server, it actually cleared that up, and I can log on pretty much every time, anytime I want. So that is very exciting. Another addition that you might have noticed already with me flying around is during one of our streams, I built this guy, and he kind of looks like a robot. This is a just a very small, very small sugarcane farm. It doesn't really produce a whole lot, but it produces just enough for me, basically, so I can make some rockets. Where I think they're in this. Yes, this right here, the rockets. I now have a sustainable source of sugarcane in which I can make some rockets. And then I did see that the sugarcane that I planted on stream over here, this is like backup supply. If I ever need more than that, then I have a little bit extra over here. But yes, back to this guy right here. He's got some greenery some overgrowth growing out the top. He looks like a little robot, and during the stream, we came up with the name Sugbot. That's what we're going to call him. Sugbot, the sugarcane robot. Yes, he is very amazing looking, and eventually we're going to have to connect up like that to either this or this. We got to get some pathways going, and that'll probably be on stream maybe some other time. But I just cleared this out, but looks like we got a little bit more, so that's working rather nicely. But that is not going to be today's project. Today's project, we have something very exciting. During the last stream, I was requested to create an artifact for the suspended city. So we have to create an artifact that basically that this city like protects, but I want to go into depth with this. I want to make it go a little bit deeper. I want to create an artifact that is like the life essence of this area. So as you guys may know, because I did mention it earlier, the inspiration for the suspended city came from a little bit from Skyrim, the Blackreach area specifically. For those of you who played Skyrim, which I definitely recommend everybody play, there is a big golden bell orb type thing that hangs from the ceiling, and if you hit that orb with a shout, it rings the bell and it summons a dragon. Well, we can't summon dragons in this game, but we can create a big glowing orb like thing that rings when you shoot it, and that is what we are going to be placing probably right above my head right there. It might block a little bit of the view from the Sugbot over here, but we always got a good view of Sugbot from our house, so that's perfectly fine. So kind of where I'm thinking of building this thing would probably be like probably centered right there might be a good spot. Might be a good kind of centralized location. Oh my, I fell. It appears that I have fallen. That's all right. Yeah, right about there. That's kind of centralized. We can build paths around it. We can do a whole bunch of things, but I think I want to probably hang to right where the bottom side of Shugbot's ear. That's probably about where it's going to hang down. And yeah, so that's where it's going to be. Now, the interesting thing about this orb is it's going to be like a living object. And for that to happen, it needs to have a heartbeat. So I have already went and did a little bit of killing off camera, and I killed some drowned. Got myself 8 Nautilus shells, and I have a heart of the sea. So in the middle of this big glowing orb, there is going to be a heart, the living essence, if you will, of our city. So we're going to create a nice little conduit here, and the first thing is we probably should build the conduit power right kind of where we want to. So let's go build that. Another fun thing we're going to try, because we are on a server, I got myself a second Minecraft account so I can use a camera account. That makes it easier for time lapses when we do building. So this is the very first experimental test of our time lapse. So without further ado, let's go. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the essence of the suspended city, the heart of the cave. Now, what I really, really love about this build, one, is how it's just being held together by the chains. It is held from the ceiling, actually. It is suspended. You can't really see it. Do I have a magnifying glass? If we build up, you can see. Wait for it. Wait for it. Almost there. Right there. It is being held up by a grindstone. Oh, isn't it magnificent? I really love this build. One, because it was something like this was requested by one of you guys, and that just, it just really makes it something special for me, and that I can actually go in here and build something like this. So this acts as like a focal point of this area. When you look here, you're like, oh, that is bright and shiny, and you just automatically look at it. It's kind of like a chandelier in a way, where it's, you got kind of like a roundish kind of frame to it, but we built it in kind of the shape of a heart, kind of. It doesn't really look like a heart. It looks more like an emerald, actually, or like a rupee from Legend of Zelda. One really cool thing that we added is it actually rings if you shoot it. If you see that target block right in there, if you are a good enough shot and you can shoot that thing, you can make it ring. Now, let's see if we can get it first try. Let's see if we can get it first try. First try. Let's try over here. First try again. Just like that. We only took one shot. Don't even look at the flaming arrows up the top. We are, first try every time. But as you heard, it rings. It rings just like in Blackreach and Skyrim, where you hit the bell and it rings. So does this bell rings when you shoot it with an arrow. That is what I really like about this build. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh, come on. Come on. You hear that? Oh man, that is fantastic. Now, another thing that's in there is a conduit. You can't really hear it right now, but if you can get close to it. Oh, hey creeper, how are you? You don't belong there. Oh, well, he just is on his own now. If we can get close to it, can you hear that heartbeat? This thing it's alive. This thing is alive. I hope you guys can hear it. That is what really just makes this build fun for me, is that we can actually put some life into the build. And I'll be taking care of you here shortly. Thanks, bud. It's so nice to have this in here. I wanted to put something like this in for a long time, and I didn't really have like a great idea, but then this just wow. So I used magma blocks and shroom lights, obviously, as you see, but the shroom lights are to give it some light, and the magma blocks are kind of supposed to be like the veins of the heart, and it's got some flowing in it, because the magma blocks kind of look like they're just kind of flowing. They kind of have this little glow effect. So that's kind of what we did with the magma. We made it so it flows, or made it so it's like the veins, so that it's flowing with life throughout the build, and it breathes life to everything in this area. That's pretty much all I have for today. It's probably going to be a shorter episode, but it's going to be a nice, short, sweet episode. Hopefully, the time lapse that we did, hopefully it worked. Like I said, we're trying something new. I got a decent laptop that's running Minecraft on the side for a camera account. So let's hope that the resolution and everything's good. If it's not, I will try to fix it before next video. So just bear with me on this one. Thank you, Craft, for the amazing idea for this build, or the inspiration, I should say. He didn't give me the idea, he just gave me the inspiration for this. So thank you, Craft. As we're gonna put stuff away, let's take one last fly through. Just kind of, I know it's raining, it's unfortunate. Let's just kind of see what it looks like from the outside, from the tree. It looks like it, oh, it just shines right through. Hold up. Let's see what it looks like from out on the walkway up. All right, let's see what it's like from the path. Oh, that looks really cool. I'm really liking the look of this. This area is really turning out to be something special, I think. But if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe, if I could speak. Check me out on Twitch, like I said before, Lantic Gaming on Twitch. I stream every Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. And also, in the comment section below, let me know what you want to see being built in the suspended city. I have some ideas, but your input into this build is always accepted, always appreciated. And it's more, if you guys give input, it's like we're building this together. Like it's both of our builds, both of our worlds, and I'm just the mediator between it. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode.